Okay, so good morning to all. Yesterday we started discussing the stacks, which is a linear data structure, and it's also called as LIFO data structure, last in first out data structure. And you understood why it is called as last in first out data structure, and what are the restrictions with respect to the stacks. So the restriction is that insertion and deletion can happen only at the one end. Okay, whereas in queue, insertion will happen at the rear end and deletion will happen at the front end. And then you understood the various operations that we perform on the stacks. Push, pop, display, of course one another function. So what is a push operation, what is the pop operation, and what is the display operation. And then you also understood before pushing any item onto the stack, what is the condition you have to check. You have to check for the stack overflow condition. So if all the elements of the stack are filled, then we say it is stack overflow, or in other words, if the top is equal to max size minus 1, since we start from 0, so max size minus 1, or in general we say it as maximum size of the stack. So strictly speaking, with respect to the implementation, you have to write it as a top is equal to, if top is equal to max size of the stack minus 1, then we say it as overflow or stack is full. And then we understood how to push an element onto the stack. So before pushing an element onto the stack, you got to increment the top value by 1, and then you should go for assigning stack of top is equal to item. Okay, increment the top and then say stack of top is equal to item. So this is how we perform the push operation. And then similarly we also understood the pop operation. So whenever you want to pop an item, popping again from the top of the stack, so what you have to do is, first you have to using the current top value, you have to assign the top of the stack to some variable. Say item is equal to stack of top. So the current value which is there on the top of the stack gets assigned to item. And then what you do, go for decrementing the top by 1. Okay, so this is and before performing the pop operation, you have to check for the stack empty condition. How do you check for stack empty condition? If top is equal to minus 1, if top is equal to minus 1, then we say the stack is empty, and you cannot go for popping any item from the empty stack. These are all the things what we understood in the yesterday's class. So now and then you people also understood the applications of the stacks and how to represent a stack. Array representation we understood, and then applications of stack we understood. So, and you can also represent stacks using dynamic memory allocation, that we will be discussing later. And applications of the stack, these are the things what we understood. Now today we focus more on this first application of the stacks, so that is expression conversion. You can use it for converting the given infix expression to postfix expression, evaluation of the postfix expression, converting an infix expression to prefix expression, and evaluation of prefix expression. Since the lab programs are only for converting a given infix expression to postfix and evaluating the postfix expression, I have written only these two, but still you can also convert the given infix to prefix expression and also go for evaluating the prefix expression. Okay, so now we'll just have a look how to evaluate the evaluation of an expression. So now here, whenever we need to evaluate an expression, so 3 levels of precedence for 5 binary operations. So we have 3 levels of precedence. One is this. So exponentiation, okay, it can be represented either by using this up directed arrow, dollar, or cap. This is called as cap, or double star. Okay, double asterisk. So these are the symbols which we generally use to express the exponentiation. Okay, and similarly multiply. So and all this they have exponentiation as the highest precedence, and next goes to the multiplication and division. So multiplication and division have the next precedence, and the lowest precedence goes to addition and subtraction. Okay, hope you people understood the precedences. Say where I have the example in my next slide, I'll show you. So whenever the expression which you are writing as all of these operands, okay, sorry, operators, now how you are going to evaluate it? So first you will be giving highest precedence toward the exponentiation. So then you will be giving the precedence to into or divide. So if you have both into and divide, correct, no? And they have the equal precedence, so then you have to follow left to right associativity, and then the next lowest precedence goes to plus or minus. Okay, and again this if there are multiple plus and minus operators in a given expression, so then again you got to follow the left to right associativity. I hope you know all these things. So is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now I have an example here. Okay, I have an example here. So just observe, look into this. Is an expression now. Okay, now there are no parentheses, so this is not a parenthesized expression. So the expression with operators, I have exponentiation symbol here, I have addition symbol here, multiplication symbol here, and then again exponentiation here, and then division here. Okay, now how to evaluate this? So since I've already told you in the previous slide, so the precedence of this exponentiation is higher than any other operators. So first you got to evaluate the expressions which have this exponentiation. What is the meaning of this? To upward directed arrow 3, 2 raised to 3. Okay, now this is what I am evaluating. If you just observe here, see, first I have evaluated 2 raised to 3. 2 raised to 3 is nothing but 8, and then I am evaluating this 2 raised to 2, that is 4, and the rest all I have written as it is. So this 5 is written, plus is written, and this 5 is written as it is, into is written as it is, and then 2 raised to 2, that is 4 I am writing, and then minus is written as it is, 12 divided by 6. The rest all are written as it is. Next, if I look into the simplified expression, now I have plus operator, I have into operator, I have minus operator, and divide operator. Now among these operators, into and divide have got the highest precedence. So compared to plus and minus, into and divide have got the highest precedence. Now, and they have the equal precedence. Now which one to evaluate now? Whether should I evaluate 4 into 5 into 4 or 12 divided by 6 first? Now what is that I have to do? I have to do this first. 4 into 5 plus. Okay, so left to right associativity we got to follow. What I'm doing, 8 plus 5 into 4 is 20 minus, now this is I'm evaluating, 12 by 6 is 2. Okay, so this is what I got. So next I go for evaluating. See, again plus and minus are there, two operators are there, and they have equal precedence. What is that I'll do? So first I'll add 8 to 20. Okay, it will become I have to follow the left to right associativity. I have to start evaluating the expression. If there are equal precedences, I have to start evaluating the expression from left to right. First I'll do this 20 plus 8, 28, and from that 28 I'm subtracting 2, and the final answer what I'm getting is 26. Hope you people understood. Okay, so this is normal expression with, yeah. Okay, shall I go to the next one? Any doubts in this? Okay, shall I proceed to the next? If you have any doubts or clarification required here, you can ask me. Okay, if no doubts, then I'll proceed to the next one. Okay, and one more thing let me highlight here, and this bracket, the parenthesis, has highest precedence than any other operator. Say for example, this is the expression. Let me copy this expression again, let me put it here. So let me call this as expression 1. Okay, let me call this as example 1. I'll take another example. Let me call this as example 2, and this expression I'll copy. Okay, this is not copied. Or otherwise, let me put the cap symbol. That is not required. So cap is also exponentiation, or you can use double asterisk, anything is fine. Okay, what I'll do now is, so let me put these two in the brackets, and again these two also in the brackets. Yeah, how do you evaluate now? See, the parenthesis has got highest precedence than compared to any other operator. It may be an exponentiation, plus, divide, into, divide, plus, minus. So whenever I write something, some expressions, sub expressions inside the parenthesis, it has got the highest precedence. Now how to evaluate? Can anyone tell me?
First parenthesis.
First you got to evaluate. So 2 I'll write as it is. Sorry, this is 2 I'll write as it is, and then exponentiation I'll write as it is. So 5 plus 3, okay, is 8. 3 plus 5 is 8, into 2, and then exponentiation, sorry, into 2, and then exponentiation again, and then 12 minus 2 I got to do. So it is how much? So minus 10 divided by 6. Okay, so this may not be a proper expression. Okay, but this is how it happens. Or let me remove this parenthesis. This is not required for me, only this is enough. Okay, so this is again I'll write it as 2 minus 12, because I don't want the negative values. Okay, so this is next. You go for what is that you will evaluate? Exponentiation. 2 raised to 8 will do. So 2 raised to 8 is how much? Two raised to 8, is it 128? No. 2 raised to 2 is 4, 2 raised to 3 is 8, and 2 raised to 4 is 16, 2 raised to
256.
256, correct, 256 into 2, and then 2 raised to 4, into 4, and then you have 12 by, let me write it as it is, minus 12 by 6. Okay, so in the next step what you do, so here plus and divide are there, so evaluate it first. Evaluate this from left to right you do. So 256 into 4 minus this one 12 by 6, that is 2, and finally you go for subtracting. So this is how you can evaluate. Okay, next let me go to the next one. Okay, now arithmetic expression representation. Okay, so there are 3 ways in which you can represent an arithmetic expression. So but all these days you have learned, so one way of representing the arithmetic expression, so that is infix representation, and similarly you can also have something called as prefix representation and postfix representation of the arithmetic expression. So prefix is also, there is another name to it, it's also called as polish. And when I say postfix, there are 2 other names for it, reverse polish or suffix expression. Now so the expression what we understood here in this slide, this expression is an infix expression. Now why this is called as an infix expression? So because the operator is in between the operands. Say for example, now I told I have to do 2 raised to 3. Now on what basis I told it is 2 raised to 3? By looking into this operator. And where is this operator? This operator is in between 2 and 3. And again see, this operator plus is between 5 and 3. And this operator into is between 5 and 2. Now this is an infix expression. If the operator is in between the operands, then we call it as an infix expression. And similarly, there are two other ways of representing the arithmetic expression. One is prefix expression and another one is postfix expression. And this is also called as Polish, and postfix expression is also called as reverse Polish or suffix. Okay, and we don't use these terms Polish and suffix, and we more frequently refer it by using prefix expression if it is a prefix expression, and the other one as the postfix expression. These are the three terms which we'll be more frequently using, and these we don't use them, but you still remember they are also called as like this. Okay, infix, prefix and postfix. Now you understood what is an infix expression is. If the operator comes in between the operands, then we say it is an infix. Now what is prefix? If the operator comes before the operands, then we say it is prefix. And what is postfix? If the operator comes after, okay, comes after the operands, then we say it is postfix expression. I have the example here. Just have a look. Okay, so infix, this is the infix expression. So no doubt you can tell it is an infix expression. Now what is the prefix form of it? Just have a look here. See, again, plus and into. I have two operators. Among plus and into, which operator has got highest precedence? Into has got highest precedence. What I am doing now, so I am converting this B into C to prefix expression first. Now in prefix I told the operator should come before the operands. See, B and C are written, and the operator which was here is written before them. Okay, now star BC, what it indicates? B into C. Okay, B into C. And then okay, this I evaluated. Okay, so first I have to multiply B and C, and the product of this B and C should be added with what? A. Correct, right? So now after evaluating this expression, this star this star BC is one operand. Okay, star BC is one operand and A is another operand for plus. Hope you are following.
Yes, sir.
See how to evaluate. Now first I got to do B into C. Okay, now this B into C I need to convert it into prefix form. Now how do I convert? So for this star, B and C are the operands. Okay, now this star should be before these operands. So BC star I am writing. Now this star BC is one operand. So one operand for plus. Okay, and A is another operand for plus operator. So now this plus operator should be before star BC and A. So it is A star BC and plus is coming here. Hope you people understood.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and similarly
Yes,
the
sir.
postfix form of it, you just observe. Postfix, in postfix the operator should come after the operands. So just have a look here. So B into C. Okay, B into C. Again star has got the highest precedence. Now what I'm done here, see, BC star. I think if I write you'll understand it. So I'll let me just write here, just observe. So I'm just converting this into the postfix form. So since star has got highest precedence, I'll do this. BC star. See, star I've written after the operands. Okay, now this is one operand. So what is the other operand now? I have still plus. Okay, for plus BC star is one operand, A is another operand. Correct, no? Now what is that I have to do now? So it is ABC star plus. Understood? Correct? Any doubts in this?
No, sir.
Okay. And similarly the other one I have. So I have a parenthesized expression here. Just have a look. A plus B is inside the parenthesis into C what I have written. Okay, let me erase this. So a plus b into c. Here, let me go to full screen mode. Yeah, a plus b into c. Now since parenthesis has got the highest precedence, so first which one I'll be evaluating? So I evaluate it. See, ab prefix it is ab plus. Let me write. I'll take the pen. Here, something like this. So first I'll evaluate this. This one I'll evaluate. So it becomes, I'll write here a b. The operator should come before plus. I'm writing here. Okay, and let me put a big bracket. So this is one operand now. Okay, and the other one I'll write as it is. So here, what is the remaining? This I've evaluated now, converted into a prefix form. What are the remaining? Star c. I'll write it. Star c. This way you follow. Now for this star, this is one operand and this is another operand. Now what is that I have to do? This operator should come here. Okay, star, and this operand I'll write plus ab, and this I've already pushed here. Now c. Okay, people understood?
Yes, sir.
Next.
Yes, sir.
Now we'll convert this into postfix form. Okay, now I'll write here a plus b into c. Okay, now first again which one I have to evaluate? Since it's a parenthesized expression, even when I'm converting it into the postfix form, first I have to evaluate this. So I'll write here is equal to ab. Since it's a postfix expression, so plus should come before the operators. Sorry, after the operators. ab plus. Now this is one operand. Let me write that in big bracket to avoid the confusions. Okay, and star c I'll write as it is. Okay, now for this star, this is one operand and this is another. ab plus, the entire ab plus is another operand. Now what does that I have to do now? ab, let me write ab plus, ab plus. Okay, now this star should come here. I'll write c and then I'll write star. Now this is the postfix form of this infix expression. Understood now? And the same thing is written here. So if you have any doubts or clarification, because this is very important, you'll be getting one problem on this for sure in all the exams. One will be there. So this you have to clearly understand. If you have any doubts here, please do ask me, because I have few more examples in the next slide. This is the very simple example which I've taken. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, now here I have the first example. So I think it's the same as the one which I've taken, a plus b into c. So and here I've shown you how to do it. Okay, so this is the infix expression. So we are converting it into the postfix expression. How we are doing? Since star has got the highest precedence, first I'm converting this into postfix expression, bc star, and since this is one operand now, bc star means I've multiplied it. So this is one operand now. I'm writing that in the big bracket. So and a plus is written as it is. Next what I'm doing? So this a I'll write as it is, and this is another operand bc star, and this plus we write here. So this is the postfix form of this, and similarly this and prefix form of this. By using the bracket I have shown you, and this even I showed you in the previous slide also. Okay, next. Yeah, this one. Okay, this one we will see. This also I have shown you. Okay, same thing. Star plus ABC. I think it's the same example. Yes. So start plus ABC, and these are the example which I've already shown you. Now we'll try to do this example now. Okay, so this example is, let me copy that. So discard, I'll copy this. I have a blank slide here kept, okay, because just to write and show you people, that's all. Yeah, now we'll let me go to the slideshow. Okay, and take a pen. Okay, now we'll go for evaluating this. Okay, now you just tell me which one I have to evaluate first. So we will convert it into postfix first and later prefix. I just want to write it and show you. Okay, which one I have to evaluate? Tell me.
$.
AB dollar, correct, right? So since I'm evaluating it to postfix expression, so AB, I'll write here. Okay, AB and dollar. So postfix form. And now this is one operand. Let me write that in big bracket. Otherwise it will confuse you if you don't do this. And the rest all I'll write as it is. So do it step by step. Star C minus D plus E by F divided by G again plus H. Okay, next which one you will evaluate? Next, multiplication. See, so multiplication also same precedence, divide also same precedence, but you have to follow what left to right associativity. Follow that. So now how to write it? See, this is one operand, this is another operand for star. I'll write AB.
$.
Yeah, AB dollar, and then C, and then star. Hope you followed. Now this entire thing becomes one operand now. Correct? Next minus. So C is already done. So I have to start writing from here. D plus E divided by F divided by G plus H. Okay, next. Next, which one you will evaluate? Division. This first division, E by F. Correct? No? No, I'll write it. I'll write this as it is now. So I think I have to write little small. ABC, AB dollar, C star, and then minus D I'll write as it is, and plus also I'll write as it is. Now I'll do this. So it is EF, okay, slash. So this I'll write in big bracket. So you keep writing simultaneously along with me. Take a book and pen and keep writing. And this rest all I'll write as it is. G and then plus H. Okay. Next. Next I'll this again. There is one more divide. Correct, right? I'll take that. So AB dollar C star. So this is one operand. Let me put it inside the big bracket. Minus D plus, and now this is what I have to do. Now it is EF slash G, and this slash comes here. Slash. Hope you understood? And this is one another term, and then plus H. Next what happens? So all into and divider done. Now we have minus, plus and plus, and they have equal precedence. Again you got to start doing from here, left to right associativity. So next what happens? A, this is, so for this minus, this is one operand, this is another operand. A, B, dollar, C, star, D, minus. Okay, now this whole thing is one operand. So you go for using this big bracket. Okay, so plus, this I'll write as it is. E. So it's very difficult to write using the mouse. Okay, G. Oh God. G. This is slash and close and plus and then H. So let me write here now. Now no space here. I'm continuing here. Okay. Next this plus. So for this plus, this is one operand and this is another operand. Okay. Now I'll write A, B, dollar, C, star, D, minus. Okay, now what? EF. I've written this first operand. Now I'll write the second operand and plus will come before that. After that, EF slash G slash. Okay, so now plus. So this whole thing is one operand now. And then you add plus H. Okay, next what happens? So I'll write AB, dollar, C, star, D, minus EF slash G slash plus H and then plus. This is the postfix form of this expression. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I hope all of you have solved along with me. Okay, so now, so I want you, I have done it for the postfix expression. So similarly, I hope all of you have written this answer. Please make a note of this answer and the steps also.
So 1 minute, sir, don't clear the screen. Copy.
Yeah, I didn't get you.
Sir, don't clear the screen, sir. So
Yeah, I'm not clearing it. I'm waiting for you people to copy. Copy this, and after copying, start evaluating it using the postfix expression. Convert it into, prefix expression. Similarly, so follow the same steps and try to convert it into prefix expression. So observe carefully and write, because the characters are not visible properly. So this is what we are doing manually, correct, right? Converting the given infix expression into a postfix expression. But this you can easily solve by using these stacks. Stacks are really useful in converting the given infix expression into postfix expression. Okay, if you have copied, I'll go for discarding this annotations what I've made on this slide, so that I can write the answer for converting it into prefix. Okay, have you people copied?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So same expression again. I'll go to slideshow. Yeah. So now we'll convert this into prefix. So convert to prefix. Okay. So again, start. So this has got highest precedence. So what I'll do now, $AB. So writing the operator before the operands, and this is one operand now. And the rest all we write as it is, star C minus D plus E, so divided by F divided by G plus H. Next, star and divide have got equal precedence, but I have to follow the left to right associativity. So what I'll do now, this I'll evaluate. This is one operand for this star, and this is the another operand. Now what happens? So this star should come before, correct, right? So I'll write this star and then dollar first operand $AB and then C. Now this whole thing is one operand now. Okay, now minus D as it is plus E by F by G plus H. Next, so in the next step, so divide has got the highest precedence. Okay, so I'll evaluate this. So this will come as it is, star dollar ABC minus D plus, so this is D, this E by F. Okay, EF, sorry, this is divide EF. This is one term now, and this divide as it is, I'll write, and then G plus H. Okay, in the next step again, star dollar ABC minus D plus, now this is for this divide, this is one operand, this is another operand. Now what happens now, slash this slash is written here, and this slash, it's this slash. EF G. Now this is all together is another operand. So plus H. Now we have minus, correct? Sorry, this is one term. Now this minus, where it will come? This minus here, minus star dollar A B C D. This is one term plus this is another term slash slash EF G and then plus again. Next what happens? This plus will come before plus this plus, okay, and this is an operand, this is another operand, this plus is coming here, minus into dollar A B C D and this thing, two slashes E F G. Okay, so this all together is one operand now, plus H. Now if I write now finally, so this plus will come before, so I have two pluses, plus minus dollar, sorry, star dollar ABC C ABC D slash slash EF G and then H. So this is the final prefix expression. What people have done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So those who are not done, please do copy this. Yeah, shall I go for discarding this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I hope all of you have copied. Okay. I'm discarding it.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, tell me.
So if in this question two slashes are coming before those E and F G, so in previous question two slashes should be after E F G, no?
Which one? In which one? In the postfix you are
So
saying?
postfix.
No,
In
no.
postfix.
No. See, postfix, I have the answer here. So I solved. I think you people have written it, and this is the answer for the prefix. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
You understood, or you have still the doubt?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No. Yes is for what? Understood or not understood?
Understood, sir.
Okay. Okay. So
Sir,
just
I'll send
yeah.
you photo, one picture afterwards. I have done in table form, so
Okay.
just check it after the class.
Okay. Sure. Sure. You send it to my number, WhatsApp number. I'll definitely check. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Now. So next I have the parenthesized expression. Okay, so don't look into the answer here, so just try to solve this is another example. So now here we took an unparenthesized expression. Now I have taken a parenthesized expression. Yeah, try to solve this. Convert this into postfix first. Convert to postfix. So this is a parenthesized expression. Do it fast. You can do this easily. I think instead of writing, I can instead of going to the full screen, I'll just try to write here only. So just make an attempt. Yeah, we'll start now. See, so this AB plus is inside the parenthesis. Okay, first I'll evaluate it. So I'll write this as it is and put a big bracket. A, I think this is better. B plus. Okay, and this is one operand now. Okay, and this parenthesis, outer parenthesis, I've retained as it is. Okay, and then star, then C minus, and again this D minus E is inside the parenthesis. I have to evaluate this. Okay, so it becomes, I'll put a big bracket, DE minus and close the big bracket, and that small parenthesis I'll write as it is. Okay, next dollar I'll write as it is. Now again F plus G is inside the parenthesis. I have to go for evaluating this. Okay, I'll write it as FG plus, and I'll close this. Yeah, this is better instead of using the mouse to draw. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next what you'll do, which one you'll evaluate? See now, so this is the parenthesis, correct? No, now this is one operand, star, C minus, this is another operand, everything is inside the parenthesis. I have to evaluate this parenthesis first. Now what happens here?
AB plus C star.
Yeah, I'll write it. AB plus, so is one operand, C star. Okay, and this whole thing is one operand now. Next, minus another operand DE minus, close the bracket, big bracket, and close the small parenthesis, dollar, then FG plus. Okay. Next, again, this is one operand, this is another operand, and again all this is inside the parenthesis. I should go for evaluating this. Okay. Now what it is, AB plus C star DE minus minus. Okay, now I'll put the big bracket for this entire thing. Now this outer small parenthesis is removed. Okay, I have the dollar and then FG plus. So this is completely, so the previous one was not a parenthesized expression, but this is a parenthesized expression. First you should go for evaluating what is there inside the parenthesis. Okay, now, so now this, for this dollar, this is one operand and this is another operand. Now when I'm solving it, AB plus C star DE minus minus FG plus, okay, dollar. So this is minus minus, two minuses are there. Okay, it is two minus. Understood now this? Any doubts in this?
No, sir.
Okay. Now similarly convert the same expression to prefix. So this is postfix. Now convert it into prefix expression. Yeah, do it. You just convert this into prefix. We'll stop here and we'll continue from tomorrow again. And the syllabus for first test, okay, will be announcing today evening. I'll put the syllabus for the first internals in the WhatsApp group. Okay, and yesterday I've created the Google Classroom. I think yesterday when I checked, around 34 students have joined the Google Classroom. Still many have to join. Please inform your friends, those who have not joined the Google Classroom, to join at the earliest, because you'll be uploading all your answer scripts to the Google Classrooms. Okay, so test, we will be monitoring the test write up by you people through the MS Teams. You have to switch on your camera while writing the test, and we will be giving additional 15 to 20 minutes of time to upload your answers. You got to upload it to the respective teacher's Google Classroom, and it will be evaluated in the Google Classroom, and you can also see your marks there itself. So that is the reason it is necessary for everyone to join the Google Classrooms. And MS Teams, we cannot manage everything. So if all, say, around 5,500 students, each one of them uploading to MS Teams, it will create a space problem there. So Google Classroom, so every faculty will have 15 GB of space, and I think we can easily manage. But that is the reason the test conduction and all, we are planning to have it in the Google Classroom. So please inform your friends, those who are not joined yet, to join the Google Classroom quickly. And the joining link is available in my WhatsApp group. And today evening, after discussing with the faculty members of other sections, okay, I'll announce the syllabus. Okay, I think you'll be having the first module full, but in the second module, so please, I don't know, I have to discuss with the other faculty members till where they have completed. Okay, in these tags. Okay, after discussing with them, so today evening by 8 p.m. we'll announce the syllabus.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, many of us are using desktop and we don't have webcam. What can we do, sir? I don't. If just turn on the camera from your phone, and I think that should be fine.
Sir, actually students like me only have phones, sir. No desktop or laptop.
Okay.
So monitoring using a phone and also trying to write the exam at the same time is difficult, sir.
No, what you can do is you connect, okay, because question paper will be posted in the Google Classroom. What you can do is, I think you have to use one more phone. You can just take your parents' phone or brothers or sisters when you're writing the test. One phone you connect and switch on the camera and leave it. Now another phone you just access your Google account and you'll get the question paper. You see what is the question and you start answering. So
Excuse me, sir.
yes.
Sir, I don't have a stable internet connection. So what happens if my videos turn off or some kind of network
No.
issue I will
What
have?
you make a sincere attempt to turn on the video. So because of poor network connectivity, if your video gets turned off, we cannot do anything, correct? No? And even you cannot, you also cannot do anything. So, but again, when the connection gets stable, the video will turn on, and we will see if it goes off, correct? No? In between for some time, say 30 seconds or 40 seconds, or maximum even up to 1 minute, not an issue. Okay, I hope all of you finished this, converting it into the prefix. Can I get the answer? What is the answer? I'll write the final answer. Or otherwise, okay, you convert this into prefix, and tomorrow when I join, okay, I'll show you again. So this example I'll just convert it and show you for the prefix form. Okay, I think now it is already 10:05, so it will affect the next class. Okay, we'll stop here, I think. So let me save this, and tomorrow I'll continue from here. Okay. So I want all the students to join the Google Classroom. Please inform your other friends also, and I'll put one more reminder message also in the group.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So attendance is downloaded. Okay, thank you. We'll join again tomorrow.